Okay, so this will be a little bit awkward because I thought it was gonna record my voice while I was playing the game, but it didn't. So I'll just be voiceovering what basically I was saying. Also, my throat is a little sore, so ignore that, please. So I want you to ignore my gameplay. As you can see on the side of my screen, I'm level 5. So I rarely play Flee the Facility. But if I use my identity V knowledge, I should be able to hopefully, not get hit, right? So as you can see, yeah, I got hit like not even 5 seconds into the match. So obviously I was like kind of begging to be helped. Also, the people in the server were so nice. Like I said, ignore my gameplay because I literally don't know what I'm doing. Also, thankfully I wasn't in a server with people that were like level 1000 in sweats, but I was with people that were below level 100. But I did pretty good for my first and second match because I escaped both times. If it wasn't for Barry, who honestly carried me in Hemo, so shout out to them. So I was mostly looking for a computer for the meantime. So just, yeah, I'm just gonna speed this part up. So by the time I got to this computer, I actually heard the beast chasing the guy. So I got scared and I immediately closed the door on both of their faces and I ran for my life. And then I went back to the computer I started on from the very beginning. And I want you to know that I was on this computer literally the whole time. This whole game. I don't think I touched the other computer besides maybe the one downstairs. But I don't even know what I was doing, but I felt so bad for the other two people. So I'm going to speed it up again here because it was mostly just going back and forth from the computer into the locker from like the eye thing. I've watched a few like Flee the Facility videos on TikTok, so I kind of knew what this ability was and how to avoid it. But otherwise, that's kind of mostly what I was doing. And towards the end, Barry and Hito or Himo came and helped me finally, and we were able to open and we were able to exit. Now don't ask me why I kept crouching while I was trying to do those things where people were like spam crouching while they were like decoding. I don't really know what the whole purpose of that is, but for some reason all of us messed our computers up at the same time and it was kind of funny. So here it kind of was getting to a close call. So I was the only one that went over. Actually, no, someone came up behind me, but I was over here trying to get through this exit because Hino went to the other one. So it was kind of mostly me hiding from the beast again, and I was able to open the locker. Okay, I was cooking for this round, but it was also really stressful. So just watch.
Oh, hey, girl. I hear you. Okay, come this way, this way, this way. Hey, guys. I said this way.
So I should have really listened to her. I don't actually. Oh, I don't know where she went actually. So she said follow me, but I didn't see where she went. So I kind of got hit by the beast, and I was low-key stressing the beast out this round. You can't even lie.
I heard you the first time.
So Itza saved me, and I think she's gonna save me a few more times this round. But I also saved her because I'm super nice, and this map was stressful. I didn't know where I was. I could not find any computers for the life of me. And so I'm going in for this rescue, and this rescue went pretty smooth. Oh, this is where it gets stressful.
Open that door.
So Ita was coaching me through this. I was really scared during this time because I was hiding in a locker and witnessed this whole thing. And I saw her get hit, and I eventually came out. It's okay because I end up actually distracting the beast, and which helps her not get caged. So I kind of was using my identity V skills here. You feel me? During this time segment, I was really confused because I was trying to look for a computer, and I just could not find one. So I was just kind of walking around the map the whole time, And I don't really know what I was doing either. I was just opening every door I saw. I just saw the beast once, and then I decided to skedaddle the other way I just came to go back to the machine that I was just working on not even 5 seconds ago. Here, I ran straight into the beast, and I was juking them like crazy. And then they finally decided to just leave because that was just too much trouble. And so I decided to go into the kitchen and pick up a machine. And this is where I ran back into Itza, and she heard me talking to myself the whole time. So Itza came
Yeah,
in,
totally. I heard you got me, girl. I
and
love
we
it.
ended up finishing the computer together,
Tell myself,
and
hey,
then
bud,
we
don't
skedaddled
take it on me. All that.
because we just had one more computer to go do, and that's
Thank
what
you.
we were off to do.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
me and Itza, we both
I'm
evacuate,
talking, bro.
and we ended up running into the beast here. So I run away, and then I guess Itza got like captured, so I went to go rescue her. And I did a really dumb move here, and so I kind of got hit, and it was a
Hey,
little bit
hey.
embarrassing, but I did get rescued,
Exactly.
don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah.
I was trying
Okay.
to low-key me on
No,
my
no, no,
way
no,
out
no,
of
no,
this,
no,
but it did not
please.
work, and I don't think the
That's
policies of
not what
Roblox liked it either,
I wish
but...
someone would say you.
So the goat berry saves me once again, and I skedaddle right out of there and shut the door on the beast's face again. So we all come back and reconvene here and start hacking on the, extra credit
Be
computer.
quiet, be quiet. Oh, yeah, don't say.
And this was the most stressful part, I think, of this game, and you'll see. So, me, Barry, and Itza, we all finished the machine and we're heading to the exit so we can just get this round over with. We're all tired.
Okay, ready?
So it
Hey,
starts
I got
getting a
myself.
bit more heated because the beast is kind of, I think, going back and forth between exits, and it just happened to be at the exit that we were at. And they could hear themselves in my mic for a second, so I had to quickly mute myself, and then I hid. Moments are tense. Everybody is on edge, and the beast appears as we're trying to open the door.
Got trapped the whole entire time.
So, for some
No, why are
reason,
you
I
laughing?
lingered behind and I hid, and so I got captured,
Hey, thank you.
obviously.
Who's laughing now?
And
Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now?
it was really
Yeah,
embarrassing.
escape. No. Sorry.
In the end, Itza came and rescued me, and we were able
Hey,
to
hey,
exit.
hey,
So that's
hey.
pretty much
Oh my
all
gosh,
for
no.
Kirkly
Okay.
playing Flee the Facility. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you like this content.